What is going on, guys? We are starting off with the Bullitt. I've actually been working for hours, but I just picked up the camera. I want to fill you guys in. I don't think we're going to be getting the engine in or anything today, but we're really just getting prepared, getting organized. Behind me, I have the new 2-valve for the Bullitt. So we're getting that prepped. I'm going to degrease it, make sure it's all clean. We also have to swap valve covers and oil pan. We got the transmission right here. So the transmission is looking pretty good. We're going to be using that. We got that from Jonathan Whitaker in the last video. And then we got the turbo kit and the car. We got Mr. Lewis here. We got the car pulled in here, and we got everything kind of laid out. Now, here are the nice trick flow valve covers. I also went and got some nice DeWalt's. I'll leave some links in the description if you guys want to check out what I got, but they look pretty good. The valve covers look good, and then I got all the parts laid out. Luckily, I bagged everything up and labeled it all, so it makes putting this thing back together nice and easy and organized. The turbo kit, clutch, everything is over there, so we gotta unbox that in a little bit, but let's go ahead and start cleaning off the engine. Alright, so the engine definitely looks a lot better. I went ahead and pulled the valve covers. The wind is strong right now, so I pulled the valve covers. Everything looks pretty good internally. Cam lobes look good, timing chains look good. Sorry about the wind. But yeah, overall the engine looks a lot better. We're gonna get these trick flow valve covers swapped on, and maybe even the pan. We've got a little bit more cleaning to do on the pan, but yeah, it's coming along. Alright, so I have been busy organizing. That's the turbo kit, transmission. We got the block, and well, we got the engine cleaned up. We got the K-member prepped. We're gonna get the oil pan on. We got a new oil pan gasket. This is the one with the return bung. We are going to use the trick flow valve covers. They look like way better than stock valve covers, but they aren't gonna come in until Tuesday, the bolts that I need. I didn't know the stock ones didn't work. So we're gonna go ahead and wait for those to come in, but we're gonna go ahead and get the engine completely prepped on the engine cradle, and just gonna do as much as we can until then. Today's Saturday, but a few days, but you know, we'll get her done. guys, so we definitely made a lot of progress on the Bullitt build today. We got the engine in the cradle, and I did mock up the turbo manifolds. I do have to go ahead and pull them off. I found that it was easier to lift up the engine just a little bit to be able to get them on. We definitely have still a ton of work ahead of us. I got some more parts. I got a pilot bearing coming in tomorrow. O'Reilly's was unable to find the exhaust manifold gaskets. That's why I don't have the exhaust manifolds on permanently, but that is what they look like. They come forward, wrap around. We got that nice pipe, that stainless pipe right there that comes up, and then there is a wraparound pipe that comes out this side. Overall, this thing is coming along. I do have new intake manifold gaskets right there for the Bullitt manifold, but we're not quite ready to put those on because I want to make sure we're firmly planted, you know, and everything's going to stay in the K-member before I pull it up, because I don't want to put the intake manifold on and then realize I have to pull it back out to, you know, adjust some different things. But that is it, you know. I think we have made a lot of progress for sure, you know, getting the engine clean. Ignore this valve cover. Like I said, we're gonna have some valve cover bolts and everything coming in, but we also have the T45 trans right there. That is ready to go. We got the new Ram clutch, new flywheel, and turbo kit. Everything's really mocked up right there. So I am so incredibly excited to get this back together. So make sure you go down in the description, MustangLifestyle.net. Every $5 you spend gets you an entry to win this car that we are building as we go. So far, timeline's looking good. I think probably about a week. There's a few parts that will probably be missing, and already I'm finding some things that we gotta wait for. But I think about a week, at least the engine will be in the car, and then we'll start, you know, fine tuning and getting everything going. So I'm super excited. But yeah, if you want to win this car, it's going to be a 400 wheel horsepower street car. Very fun car that will go bottom 11s, high 10s if you drive the crap out of it with that manual transmission. So we'll see you guys in the next one.